Well, hello! Welcome to the ITL. Getting a little bit of wind pickup. Just shouldn't matter too much. It looks to be a gorgeous day here today. This is actually Saturday. Actually, my repair furnace video will be posted today, so I'm actually 1 week ahead. I figured go ahead since I can get the day out. I would prefer to have been on the bike, I'll be honest with you, but I spent the last 2 days a good amount on the bike, so that's one good thing. And the bike's running good. The bike's running great, is actually, and the battery repair and all the other nitpicking things that I've done to it is worked out really very well for it. But yeah. It is what it is. So we've had a lot of wind storms, rain storms around here this last couple weeks, and my property really shows for it. I mean, it's way off camera, but I've got fencing that's coming down and everything else. I actually had a little tree on the neighbor's property that actually came down on part of my fencing. It's wrecked, but it'll get fixed. It's one of those things. It'll just get done. I'm not in a big hurry because the weather's going to turn right around here really quick and get wet and cool. So it's like, we'll live with what we got, except for this corner here. This corner here will be fixed today. It's complete whole little short panels off, so it really makes it so my animals, my pups can get out. And no, I ain't playing that game. So I'll go ahead and repair that part. And actually part of that is there's 2 or 3 fence posts that were installed way before I got this property, and they were installed too low, too shallow. And what it is the frost and freeze and everything else of this property through the last several years has pretty much pushed the post right out of the ground. I'm going to end up doing a Mickey rig, fix that one corner post for now, and then go ahead and just replace those 2 or 3 posts and put them deeper. Around here, I was told, was a kid, 13 inches and you're safe, because the freeze line is about between 9 and 11 inches. So, I mean, 13, you're safe. So, that'll take care of that. And oh yeah. I mean, it's been a gorgeous last couple of days. Gorgeous last couple of days. Yesterday was hotter than the day before. I mean, we almost hit 80 degrees here, almost. I actually kicked on my AC for the wife on the living room just to get it going for the year, for the first time, and it's working just like it should, and she's comfortable. That's all that really matters. But yeah. Just look around on the other YouTubers' videos. They're actually starting to break out and get some rides in. It's so gorgeous out. I've been out there. The only thing that stopped me today, the only thing stopping me today is actually they're calling 90% plus chances of rain. And no, I haven't gotten any rain yet today, but I mean, the clouds kind of look like it might be on its way in. And I didn't want to be out and get stuck in the rain today. It's just, I'm dealing with too much, and I got too much to do around the house, on the property, while I got at least some dry weather. The last 2 days, I've been a riding fool. And that reminds me that I should, as soon as I can afford it, pop and get a few more extra batteries for my GoPro Hero 4, because I only got the stock battery for it, and it only lasts for so long, and then it just runs out of battery. But I mean, oh well, I've got my Hero 2 also. My Hero 2, I mean, I've got a couple bad batteries through the years. I've had to ditch, so I have like 1 or 2 spare batteries for that. I got my Hero 2 also, so you might see a mixture of quality of 1080p, which is okay in my eyes. It'll work. Because the Hero 4 does have a little bit better picture in my eyes. And as you see now, I'm a little bit far away. I'm not used to where putting my camera as I'm sitting outside. Yeah, we're outside. But at least I got, just by looking at the camera, I got myself pretty centered, pretty close. Good enough for government work, I guess. But I've been actually I've been playing a lot with, as you know, I've shown it, playing a lot with my cell phone, actually. Taking videos and taking pictures and stuff. My cell phone's right here. I've been taking pictures of it with it, and I prefer to use it as more of a camera for taking pictures than using it as an actual video camera. And the video camera will come in handy in a pinch if I absolutely need it. I absolutely want to use it. But, because I do have my Lapel mic for it and everything else. And, but, I mean, about a month ago I ordered, and a few of my closer friends online knows about this. And about a month ago I ordered, and here's the box, it's empty, and you're not going to be able to see it too well. But it's universal clip lenses. You can get these a lot of different places online. Most of you guys, if you see my previous videos, you can guess where I got this. And yeah, and if you need a hint of where I got it without me telling you, the United States is planning on putting a lot of tariffs against them, import tariffs, and it is what it is. But I got these in. And I tried them out just last night and this morning. This has the, and I'll talk to you about it as I'm going with it. You actually have 3 lenses, 2 covers. 2 lenses actually are, 2 lenses make up 1 actually. And I'll explain that to you. The one, okay, let's start off with the fisheye. It's got a fisheye lens that goes on to it. And I mean, for a fisheye lens, you'll see, if you try to use one of these on a camera, cell phone, you'll see a circle around the edge, which I don't like that. To me, it's a flaw. I don't care for it. But you could use your zoom, your camera zoom, and I mean, it's a digital zoom, and get rid of that. If I really wanted a fisheye look, I'll use my GoPros. It's got fantastic fisheye. But I mean, then you have the macro. The macro. That's for closing up, doing close-up vid shots. Do very close thing on. And actually, I've got a shot, a very, very, very fine necklace chain that I have, and it's silver. It's turning silver. It's 0.925. And you really can't see the 0.925 by your naked eye. I've taken it to a few people, and they say, "Oh, I can't see that." But it did a really good job actually bringing that up and showing it. So it's pretty good at that. Now, like I said, I'll bring it up, put up in my video on this. Downfall for that: you have to be right on top of it, of whatever you're trying to get. I mean, you have to be really right on top of it to get that shot. And that is actually 1/2 lens of what that in another lens that goes on top of it makes your wide angle shot. And I really haven't tried the right angle too much. What I have tried, it does the job. Is there better lenses to do this type of work than these ones here? This ones here, you can pick these up under $10. I only paid like $2 or $3 for this. I mean, that's including shipping. So you could you get a lot better lenses. I'll tell you that. But if you're on a tight budget and you want to get those shots, and you're not being being really picky about exactly how they look and everything, but you want to get a decent shot, the 2 out of the 3 lenses would probably get you there. It'll probably get you there and make you somewhat happy. I mean, my thoughts on it is, I mean, the one lens is useless. The fisheye lens is useless. It's a piece of junk in my eyes. I mean, there's so many different ways. If you want a fisheye look, there's even apps to make a picture look fisheye. I mean, but that's basically, it does a better job than this. But yeah, I figured what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get the lenses and stuff out. And, I mean, I know I'm far away, but you get an idea what goes on with them. Okay. First, they come in a little. They come with a little soft pouch to hold them in. It comes with a little clip with a holder for the lens on it, and the clip can go right on your cell phone, just like that, or you can put it like off this side. Doesn't really matter. And this will work with your tablet also if you have a tablet. Now I'm going to go ahead and go with this useless lens, the larger one, so you can maybe see it a little better. And that just screws right on in. Which my fingers ain't working right well. There you go. And it comes with the caps for it. And I mean, that's basically how it looks. Okay. And saying that, the other lens was just a combination of the wide angle and the macro. The wide angle and the macro are used all at once to get the wide angle, but the macro unscrews off the back of the wide angle, and they're all marked. This is the 0.67 by wide. That's what this says, and this one says macro right on it. And I know you can't see very well, but I mean, trust me, it is what it is. And they have, as you screw, they kind of reverse thread. So whenever you screw one in, then the other one comes right out. But I mean, do they work? I like these two lenses. I really do. You can get them different colors if you want. If you have a particular color you want. Would I suggest these to anybody? Well, if they didn't have, say, a bunch of money sitting around, they only had X amount of money, say under $10, and they wanted anything but the fisheye, I say jump on it. It's worth your money as long as you're not going to. My thoughts on it is I'm going to have them for more of my Instagrams and for my my icons, for my videos and stuff. Custom icons, and they'll work for that. They'll work that fine for that. I used ancient cameras for it, and this does better pictures than that. What I'm be more interested in the future of getting is actually a telescopic lens. That way I can maybe get a better picture from a distance with them. And that's what I'm really shooting for. This is a start into that. And I believe more little tools I get together, the more I'll be able to get the pictures, get the videos and stuff, the better I can do. The better I can do. No, I am not being paid for any of this. It all comes out of my pocket. There's nobody sponsoring me, and that's why. I mean, I'm giving, even if somebody was, I'm going to give you the honest truth, because if it's going to be a piece of crap like the fisheye lens is, it's a piece of dirt. I'm going to tell you the truth, and that's the way it's going to be with my channel. I kind of say I own my the videos that I make until I release them. You know what I mean? But other than that, I mean, everything's going great. I haven't shooting these guys my little octopus. I mean, you can look them up. I've actually showed pictures of them. The octopus tripod is actually, it's a small one, and I actually kind of enjoy it. It's going to be in my little bag of tricks that I carry around whenever I decide to ride out and about. That way, if I decide to want to get a video shot out and about, it's going to be there for it. And then also, along with it, I'm thinking about carrying my wireless mic setup to make it even easier for me. Not the whole setup, because it'll be a little bit more work for me on my editing, because I won't have my mixer board on board. But I mean, I can always bleed a pan over the audio, so it'll go into both channels. I don't see as a problem. But yes, I mean, that's my thoughts on it. Hoping to get this lawn straightened out here. So I hope the weather stays with me for a while, which is not going to. That's just a foolish thing. I do have several videos, if I don't have them posted before this is shown. One is actually got a video early in the morning. And this was just done yesterday. And it was going somewhere. And on the way back, I actually forgot to plug my, I pulled the camera because the place I was going into out of my helmet, so there wouldn't be a problem. But I forgot to hook my microphone up. So there's no audio on the way back, so you'll never see that unless I do a voiceover. And there's not really nothing to see. It was kind of dark, so it was like, it'll be okay. But yeah, I got tons of video. A lot of me not really saying much. Like the one video was last Friday. There's like really nothing to see here. If you want to enjoy the view of the area, go ahead and watch these videos. If I don't have a lot of them posted already. And my thoughts on it is they're just basically for the people who want to see my area at different times of the season, because I'm really trying to avoid certain things, and it's all due to personal life things. And right now I need my energy focused in other places. I hope that you all understand that. But I mean, it's not going to stop me from making videos. Well, that's all I'm going to talk about this week. I hope you all have a great week. This is MuzzleMike, signing out.